people, welcome to the farm where the hillbillies walk in chick crap, turkey dung, and everything else that you can turkey dung, and everything else that you can imagine. We are your hillbilly farm, here to make you smile on some days, and other days you just have to. Oh, I keep ripping. Damn it. Oh, I gotta check over here, see if that delivery came. I told Dave I would. And then I'll look down and check chat here in a minute. Okay. I do not see any deliveries here. No deliveries here. I'll have to check with Hagen. Nothing on the tractor. Nothing by the van. Check the truck. And then I'll get to chat, guys. I can't see it right now because how you guys are in the chest piece. Alright, let me check chat real quick before I go in the chicken house. A trail dog, a blinking cursor, PDF, Jenny Jones. Yeah, I posted my comments. Hey, Anto. I posted my comments on my community page. That piece of shit is whacking comments, so if you guys want to leave comments pertaining to him, go ahead and leave them on this video. I guarantee I won't take your whatever you say down. He wants no transparency. And I love that fake apology. Yeah, I guess I'm a little triggered. This guy is now in my salty rant category. He belongs right there with him. What a vile thing to say, man. I can only imagine what he has to say to people who, don't agree with his content. I bet you that's really crazy. Sorry guys if I'm flipping you around. I got you on auxiliary battery pack. I let my battery go down way too much. Yeah, I agree with you, poor dirt farmer. This is just like the icing on the cake. I've cut him slack on a few previous things, and now I rate him right along with Lou. Him and Lou are pretty much the same sort of individual as far as I'm concerned. But that's just my opinion. Lady Diaper Gay Blue. I feel sorry for Lady Di. There's just there's a few of these people I just can't associate with. Go on, Doc. You got to go in there. The other way. There you go. I don't know why she'd be mad at Peanut, but then again, I can only be responsible for myself. And come on, Ducky. Go on. Come on, Duck. What is wrong with you? Why are you all over me? Come on, jump up. Jump up. Little chickie, jump up. I already fed you guys once today. I'll give you a little extra, that's it. Oh, you guys are still pretty full. You don't really need any. Yeah, I forgot I picked up early. I don't really need it. I wasted your time. Man, that buckwheat's really growing, Hag. That buckwheat is really growing. Well, the only place that delivery could be is if they put it around front. Because it ain't back here anywhere. Sorry guys, I won't be able to keep up with chat very well while I'm doing this. I'll be able to keep up better once I get this done. But then we are the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. So expect a totally messed up stream when you come here. Hi Violet, good to see ya. Hello Sarah, I know you're here. You're always here for these crazy, boring things. I can't remember if it's year 3 or year 4. I kind of think it's 4, but I'm not sure. Here we go, quail. Get us a couple quail eggs. Listen to the wind blow. Give me a minute, Hag. I'll be right with you. There's the test patches of buckwheat, guys. There's Hag messing with some more of it. My neck's creaking. And the crazy kittens are out creeping around that shouldn't be. See?
Yeah, I know. I don't like when they're doing that, but
4 of them tiger-started creatures.
I don't really see how I can help them.
No, Lisa Lynn proud, we don't wear masks on the farm, and we don't wear masks outside.
We don't wear them either.
Because there is no mask gonna stop a virus that's escaped a level 3 containment. So we're counting on healthy immune systems and the ability to treat it with what the scientists suggest. Not with what the local doctor thinks is good. What?
I read something interesting today. FDA approval is a business contract.
Of course. The CDC is a business.
You betcha. All in it to make money. Got nothing to do with much else.
But if the mask makes you feel safer, by all means, go ahead and wear it.
Yeah. No judgment. You know, don't judge me, I won't judge you. All right, you ready?
I'd rather be in a cage with 1,000 animals than be in a cage with 1,000 people. You can bet on that. Yeah? Yeah, I see it. Crazy cat.
Which one you want? Which one is...
You tell me.
Which one you got, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, Jasper, I'm coming. And I will grab some of this too. Oh, wait. Yes, lady.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking the jab.
I do not feel
And even taking the jab, that doesn't guarantee you're not going to get COVID. Doesn't guarantee you anything. So, why am I going to take an injection of something that's not going to proven to cure anything or to prevent anything? That's like, you know, me putting air in my tires so that the engine on my car won't lock up from lack of oil. Doesn't make sense to me. Well, you know, if you want to take that jab, Lisa, you go right ahead. But I'm with the scientific community. I'm not going by a bunch of people who are licensed to practice medicine saying, telling me what's best for my body. If you choose to do that, you have that right. But I also have the right not to have it in my body. And that's what I choose. Exactly. I wonder who, ba-doo-ba-doo, who wrote the book of love. Now, if you guys have to endure my horrible singing, you have to go to Violet and blame her, go to her stream, I blame it all on Violet. It's all Violet's fault. Exactly, Tunis, I'm with ya. Right on, Cosmic Shaman. Nobody in the history of time has gotten Mother Nature to submit to anything. Mother Nature rules. I have learned that over my existence in time and my experience breeding animals. Mother Nature can undo everything you've ever done in your entire lifetime at the snap of her fingers. If you think you're gonna bend Mother Nature, you might be able to bend her for a nanosecond.
Mother Nature to a
But
certain extent,
she is the ultimate ruler.
Yep.
You will never win when it comes to Mother Nature.
Not at all. Not at all. Hang on, dude.
I'm hanging. Me either, Violet. I've manipulated her in my years on this planet, but she's taught me quite a few lessons that she is queen of the universe, and it will be her way, no matter what. No matter how bad I want it, no matter how bad I desire it, and I do the research and everything else, if she doesn't agree with me, it's her way. And I get the highway.
Who?
Mother Nature.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not blocked, Top Boss. I asked PDF if you were blocked, and you're not blocked there either. Emma. Right, Violet? I agree with her. I agree with you. She does have her own sense of timing. Jenny Jones, how did I know your number? It's the only one I want. I might use it when I feel better. Good.
Water here good?
Yeah.
This is for Jasper. You might have to help me carry this in.
Oh, this one's got a lot of hay in it now.
Well, just scoop it off the top.
I'll just refill it.
Okay, you might want to rinse it first.
Well, I'll refill it and rinse it.
Oh, never mind.
Turn it off and give it to
Pull the
me.
hay off your thing. There you go. Well, I'm not done yet.
I know.
Jasper needs a full boat here.
Honey,
Okay.
I said when you're done.
All right. Oh, is there a lot of lime in it today?
Walking down that lonely road. It's the big Jim Walker. He's the bullshooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when all the bad folks get together at night, they all call Big Jim boss. You know, you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Doot-doot out and doot-doot and doot-doot-doo. I'm for the jab because I am for freedom. If you're for freedom, you wouldn't be for the jab. You're giving up your rights. That's not freedom when you have to give up your rights in order to get your rights. Explain to me how that's free. By taking that jab, you're paying a price. And by doing that, you're not free.
Anybody that cows down, I'm not saying you shouldn't get the vaccination if you want it. That's up to you. But anybody that feels they have
What
to
will
cow
we
down,
do when it attacks our farm animals?
they've already lost.
I hate to tell you something, but corona, we've been inoculating animals for coronavirus back in the 80s. This is nothing new.
Before. Yeah, it's not new.
So,
This variation is
someone's selling you a whole bunch of good stories and you're eating them right up.
Well, sure, because,
No research.
dude, every single, what they call themselves, news outlets,
Yep,
it's for entertainment purposes only.
you bet.
They do not tell the news anymore. They
Yep.
do not read the objective news.
They don't entertain me either.
Well, that's true, but, you know, I gotta stop and get dog food on the way through.
Okay, I got
What's that 6 goes into?
empty cartons,
Okay,
full cartons.
this is full. These are turkeys, right?
Yep.
Full. Oh, fuck me. No, go back to bed.
Go away, little kitties.
Dude, they're gonna fall, and I think this is Mama over here.
That is Mama.
Yeah, well, Mama's supposed to be watching the baby.
She ain't doing too good of a job.
Or they just don't listen to her.
Or they don't listen. That could be.
Okay.
Ba-da-dee dee 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 dee. Rung da 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 da.
Man, I have so many
Da 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 da
eggs
da.
coming in right now. I gotta put
Da,
the eggs
da,
away.
da, 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 da.
I gotta go get dog food. Hi, kid. I gotta drop this off. Alright. Let me go get dog food first. That out of the way. Hi, kid. Oh, my
Yeah, we know, Emma. If you want to be more heartbroken, go over to Dirty Mike Auditors and listen to his bullshit apology, or go to PDF channel and listen to what Dirty Mike had to say about Sarah. You'll be even more upset. I think you're preaching in the wrong channel. I don't think anybody here is taking a jab or even is interested in a jab. The best thing you can do for yourself is get a healthy immune system. Don't compromise it with RNA. That's the best thing you can do for your body. Feed it healthy food and build your immune system. If you believe in Rick Crude, that's all I need to know. Blind says, happy fuck the government and all their minions day. The government is the virus that will kill us all. I hear you. Hey, Bouncer. Right, Anto? I'm with you.
Actually, banking is the virus. The
Hey,
government
Druzy.
is along. Are we ready here? Kinda, sorta.
Kinda. I don't know what's going on. I got an issue here with my backup battery pack.
Alright, well, I'm gonna require you.
Hang on.
Oh shit, did you put the eggs away for me?
Yeah.
Excellent, because I can't kind of. Help!
I am. Uptown.
Here. Oh, that was a cat that just jumped.
Lisa, I got nothing to worry about.
Alright, let's
If
go.
the Delta variant comes after me, I've got Tunis, QT, I've got Bouncer,
Dude,
I've got
pay
a,
attention.
I have a ton of people that will take that virus right straight down.
Look out, guys.
So I'm not worried about it.
Oh, yeah, so we still got runny poop. We still got some runny poop. Yeah, guys.
If I lose you people, my cable appears to be bad because my battery saver keeps clicking on and off. So
Hey, that needs to go in there. I just can't make it. What do you want me to do? I got my arms full.
I don't. Oh, I'm good. I got this. Hey, Lisa, instead of the jab, take your shoes and socks off. Start walking barefoot. Get yourself in some chicken crap and some turkey crap and some duck crap. It's a little bit of goat crap. Walk all over the place. And you'll be fine. You'll build that immune system up. Forget about that hand sanitizer and all that other crap. You don't need it.
If people actually were less sanitized, we would have better immune system.
Yeah, I know, babe. Oh, I gotta go put this away now. Here, never mind.
Who wants some love? Who wants some loving? You want some love? You want love?
Downtown got his boys. Attack of the turkeys.
My little friend.
Oh, my camera's dirty. That cleans it up a little bit.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, I gotta get to a cable, woman.
Let's go.
Now we go to ugly old man face. 3, 2, 1, bingo.
Alright, I've got all your free watering things and then mine stay down here for tomorrow. Okay. What's perfect timing? Perfect timing. Alright kids, I'll be down in a little bit. Let me have some coffee here. Oh. Okay, this is for tomorrow's cord. Right here.
All right, now let's get on a decent cord.
Oh, Rose Butty.
There we go. Cord plugged in. Now it shouldn't say blah, 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 blah. This cord here, she be shot. Man, I'm tearing these things up like crazy. It's all Blinken's fault, you know it.
No, it isn't. I'll take the blame. That's not always Lincoln's fault. Sometimes it's my fault. I would never make Lincoln sit out there on her own one and take all the blame. That's not fair. I'll take it.
42nd Street got Big Jim Walker. He's a bull shooting son of a gun.
Oh, man. There we go. Oh, shit. I need to wash the grossness off my hands. Just in case. I wash my hands after feeding animals, but I don't sanitize everything because, quoting my dad now, a little dirt never hurt anyone. As a matter of fact, a little dirt is good for you. It helps your immune system build antibodies to the various things we are exposed to. I think the fact that people misuse antibiotics and the fact that
I think it's funny that the COVID's mutated and they already have a name for the variant, the Delta variant.
yeah, how did that work out?
How many names do they have in a row?
Well, you know, and then they fast-tracked this whole emergency FDA thing. And it's like, you know, when it comes down to it, that's a business contract. It's a contract. Somebody's going to make loads of money. It's not me, because I wouldn't want it. That's like
Hey,
blood
James.
money right there. And I will pass. I don't do blood money. Hi, kitty.
The great Satan. There you go. The FDA fast-tracked approval for money. Yeah, if they backs our troops, I pity our poor troops. Might as well just say we just got our ass kicked.
And what do you suppose the government is paying the pharmaceutical company for all of those vaccines for their troops?
I'm glad you trust your government.
I don't.
When they send that train, you can be the first one to get on it.
That's right.
Willingly. While I head in the other direction. You'll be my cover.
How does anybody blindly trust? You know, I don't get that. How do you blindly trust people that A, you've never met and don't know, B, get paid a lot of money and
Right.
not to be on your side? People that can't even tell the truth half the time.
Many Amish communities aren't taking it. Exactly,
Oh, yeah.
Druzy. I just talked to one the other day. Good thing they shop at all the same places as everyone else. Oh, they got a lot of Amish here are, they're self-sufficient, man.
They have their own stores.
The GoFundMe is shut down. Nothing was coming in, but thank you. Yeah, GoFundMes don't seem to be going very well. Nothing really seems to be going well since
Well, what do you expect?
all the scammers hit, and it's been nothing but hoopla in the community. And all their new taxpayer-funded military equipment. Exactly. Take America's guns and give them to the Taliban. The public schools are currently sending children home who may have been exposed to COVID. May is the key word.
How would they
But
even
they are
know?
not sending all the kids in that family home. Money grab coming. Exactly, Bouncer. I won't do business with Amish if they don't believe in science. Well, you're really missing out there then, Lisa, because the Amish people put out some of the best products out there in the world. Russia, Germany, Great Britain, U.S. all ran by banksters. Bannisters, the religious cult of the churches. You know it. The Rockefeller. Good old Rockefeller religion.
Rothschild, all
Rothschild,
those big old
exactly.
names. They're the ones that own
Druzy,
the
here they
world.
shop at all the local stores and banks. Oh, down here, dude, they have their own little Amish co-op that they
have
sell
their
out
own
of.
community community, their own butchers, their own everything. They don't require any help from anyone else.
Exactly, blind. Not all people know that, but
People have been incredibly socially conditioned to toe the line. And you
hey,
see how
bouncer,
that goes.
tell Mama Cookie to keep her eyes open. Canning jars, lids, replacement lids are really hard to find. Trail
What
Dog
size
says,
is it?
ethics, what's that?
You know what ethics are. We have them. We are ethical people.
Remember that song, Short People?
Yep.
Short
I'm
people
short.
got no reason to live.
Yeah, well.
They got greasy little fingers. Your store ran out of them months ago? Yeah, I know, Mama Cookie. I'm good. And beginning of October, I can start stocking the freezer with deer, so I'll be good. Just another month away. And then we'll see if this big food shortage they're predicting is going to happen. I pity the people who can't fend for themselves.
Well, I think this last year has shown
I'm not
us that
nervous about getting a shot. I won't be tricked into getting something that has a 99.85% recovery rate.
for people who are not,
And a vaccine
Yeah.
that does not do anything as
And was
far as
fast-tracked.
saving your life if you do get COVID. It does there are no positives in getting that shot, none whatsoever.
not that I've seen.
So
There's a lot of conflicting information out there, but you gotta dig through it.
just like I'm old as hell and I don't get that flu shot every year either.
Never had one, never will.
And I never will take one. There's no need for it.
Everybody I know that has had a flu shot.
Bouncer found a pile of boxes of wide-mouth mason lids and a few dozen boxes of the regular size. Awesome, Bouncer. Well, if there's a food shortage, farms like yours can be required by the government to provide rations to the military or even citizens. Good luck with that,
Good luck
Lisa.
with that. Can't make me do something. You can try.
Whatever they put on that paper, that's a contract I won't be signing, so good luck on
You
them.
know what? I would
Druzy
rather
says, well, it certainly isn't a
die on my
vaccine, it's
feet.
just a flu shot.
I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
That's right.
And it's got nothing to do with a vaccine.
We
It's
have
the
fake
principle.
Amish here. They hide their cars and trucks in the barns, collect welfare, gamble, etc.
Ours aren't like that. Everybody down there either works for a fencing, construction.
Emma says, all the shit I bought from the dollar store 3 weeks ago are gone. And I bought 9 bags of plastic spoons and trash bags, and now it's gone. Yeah, everything's going off the shelf. Blind says, I see my children change after their mother went behind my back and got all their shots for school. Damn. Hey, Teresa P., good to see ya.
Well, you know, I've had I've had communicable diseases. COVID is not a deadly communicable disease. Not every age group is affected. Not every age group gets it or
Exactly,
dies from
Druzy,
it. So
exactly.
it is not, it doesn't belong anywhere near, you know.
Hey, Mommy Ameni, good to see ya.
You know, my immune system is already compromised. The
I hate
last
to
thing I
tell
want
you.
to do is have somebody stick me with an unknown substance.
I hate to tell you this, Lisa, but when shit goes down, the people I've met, the people I know, they'll all be flocking to the farm.
And
And
they'll
if they
be
want
fine.
if the government comes and wants the food, I'll guarantee you we're not just gonna hand it to them. I'm not saying they ain't gonna get it, but they ain't gonna get it handed to them.
Yeah.
You can believe that. Fingers and joints are swelled up. Wonder what's up with that. Just take some more turmeric, Blinken.
I always notice that when my ankles swell, it's usually a matter of I haven't been watching my salt intake. You know?
Right?
And I'm not hydrated enough with, like, you know,
You take that for a minute.
actual water. Well, war is never the answer, but you notice that the U.S. is very quick to act. You want to know why? Because for some people's pockets, war is the answer. It's one of the most profitable businesses you'll ever be in. That's why.
So, people, what do you guys think about somebody who wants to be called an auditor but doesn't want transparency and hides their comments? What?
Rod, did you say earlier, tell Hunter, put the Chickasaw into 2 parts?
Yeah, I did, Mommy of Many.
Okay. In 1967, my lovely mother gave me and my brothers to the witch doctors, and there was only 3 shots. Now kids get 19 plus by the time they get out of high school. Yeah, and the problem is, I remember being a kid, and I remember getting my shots, and I don't remember getting more than 1 or 2 in a whole session. So this piling them all on constantly, how do you tell if there is a reaction? How do you tell which one it came from and how to treat it? I don't know.
Yeah, on the fence part, make a sliding door and put your wheels on just the fence part. You can roll that around to different areas during the day.
You must get your kids vaccinated or they can be taken away.
Yeah, good luck trying to take
my
kids.
My kids are adults. Have fun with that.
Even if they were children. Be a cold day in hell.
Be a cold day in hell. That's right. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. There are some vaccines that are very, very worth it. I just don't think flu shots or the COVID shot yet is on that list.
I'm not taking the COVID shot ever.
I'm not. I'm sorry, but fast tracking something through the FDA.
Going to be like Vioxx and find out it's killing people at an alarming rate.
Yeah, that's something that they had me on for quite a while, was Vioxx. And I kept telling them it doesn't do anything except make me feel sick. And what did they tell me? Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. It'll help with inflammation and all that.
It'll get rid of your pain.
And then they took it off the market because people were dying. So, you know.
You can preach to me till the cows come home.
That's cool, Mommy and Manny.
Ain't no vax. What'd she say?
She said, okay, just wanted to make sure before I told him.
Yeah, because that way he can make a drop door in between that and the stationary part that they roost, that they go to sleep in. And you can haul the front part, or drop the door, haul the front part around the yard to a new spot every day and put it back at evening time. It'll make it a lot simpler and a lot less work.
War is inevitable.
That giant tractor around.
And the problem is that some people have absolutely zero values, zero ethics, and they don't mind selling guns to both sides.
I get by with a little help from my friend. I get high with a little help from my friend. Could it be anybody? I just want someone to love.
Cats are strange animals, that is for sure. That is true. Without a disclaimer, Lisa, you cannot give medical advice. We usually use holistic medicine. I'm not real hot where conventional medicine is concerned. I'm not a doctor, but I know how to treat myself. Why and how? Because I do my research. I don't just blindly follow what some idiot on the fucking television tells me is healthy for me. Or somebody on the internet. Or, you know, no. I want to see a bunch of sources that all say the same thing.
What did she have to say about the scientists who all say vitamin D.
Well, dude, it was the same thing with climate change, okay? Everybody denied it. Now,
They denied it.
you know, hello?
Now all of a sudden it's real.
The scientists, the actual scientists from NASA, Goddard Institute, had to write books because they were silenced in the press by the president of the time. They knew decades before they let the word out that global warming was a real thing. But the government they silenced the press. So, well, I'm glad you haven't had any issues. I haven't had any issues either, and I haven't had one. How's that? Bouncer, I had more stomach issues with Vioxx than I don't even want to tell you, man. It was eating a hole right through my stomach lining. It made me feel twice as sick as I already was. Plus, there were other things that I was on that aren't good for you, like a shit ton of steroids and other things. To my knowledge, to this day, there is only one medication specifically designed to treat lupus. Only one. One. You want to know why? Because there's no money in research and development for lupus. No money in it. All the money right now is going toward cancer research. There's a ton of money in cancer. Not a cure. Treatments. Why would they want to cure you of anything? That means you're done. You don't have to come back and spend more. So they don't want to cure you. They want to treat you. So you're on a program where you constantly have to spend money. That's how that works.
See now, 40 grand for the pill, you can get rid of it.
Oh, 40 grand? It used to be 80.
Yeah, I think it's 40 now.
Wow. Must not have had many takers, huh?
No, I think they had a lot. That's why it's only 40.
Yeah, and you notice, Tunis, at the end of each of those commercials where it's an advertisement for you, the patient, to tell your doctor what you need, which is not the way it works. But yeah, I mean, you know, they quickly read out that list of side effects, and when one of them is possible death, I don't think I want to take that pill if a possible side effect is death. I don't. Call me crazy. Oh, I had all the regular shots: polio, diphtheria, rubella, pertussis. Pertussis was the last one I had. I've had tetanus shots, smallpox, whatever the ones that they were giving out in like the 60s and the 70s. I've had all that. But all this new shit, you know. I mean, right now, they're trying to silence a whole lot of healthcare workers, a whole lot of scientists and lab workers. They don't want people to know. They don't want you to know that there are options that, you know, they don't all agree. They don't all agree that this is a great thing. But if you follow the money, that tells you everything you need to know. Follow the money. Always follow the money. That will tell you everything you need to know. Seriously. That's exactly true, Mommy of Many. It's my body, and I will decide what goes into it. I don't think that's asking too much. There you go.
Oh, you know that chick in Chicago that the judge took her parental rights away because she wasn't vaxxed? Remember that?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's flushed down the toilet.
Well, yeah, you can't do that.
No, he clearly overstepped his bounds, and now he's going to be sued.
Well, that's it. See, in a lot of these situations, there isn't a precedent yet.
And that was a dangerous precedent.
So someone has to set precedent.
That would
Legal
have been
precedent.
a very dangerous precedent.
Well, there's always homeschool. I'm not really keen on what they're selling in the schools either. So if I were raising kids these days,
I would homeschool too.
they would be homeschooled, absolutely, without a doubt.
They would learn a lot more.
Well, of course they would learn a lot more. You'd be teaching them how to think, not what to think.
And they would enjoy it much more.
That's
too.
right. Because, I mean, look what they've done to math. They want to take cursive out of the schools. You do realize that the documents that founded this country are written in cursive. That's why they want to remove cursive from the schools. So that pretty soon, a couple generations go by, nobody can read that shit. So it goes out the door, right? They knew a lot of shit back earlier than the 70s, actually, but you know how it is. Money, money, money. Petroleum, petroleum, petroleum. And incidentally, plastic is a petroleum product. I would agree, struck by lightning. My answer is hell no. You know? Who are you talking to, Lisa? Because I'm not getting one either. Why would I let somebody stick me with something that is, for all intents and purposes, really not that deeply tested? It was fast-tracked. Fast-tracked. You know what that means, right? Rushed through. And when you rush things like that, there are bound to be mistakes. That's not something that should be rushed. Right? Am I right? Making a vaccine, not something you should rush. If I were the scientists looking into it, I surely would say, you know, this can't be rushed. You know,
It's kind of funny. She's pushing the vax, but she doesn't listen to what the scientist says. But she won't buy stuff for the Amish because they don't believe in science.
He's got a phone. Yeah, well, shit. Okay, I need a lighter. Oh, the dog is passed out, huh? Okay. What up, Citizen Z? How are ya? Nah, it's not all Lincoln's fault. Some of it's my fault. I'll take some blame. No problem. No problem. Did you not read their very website, the government website? It was fast-tracked. It was fast-tracked. Says right on the website, it was fast-tracked for emergency, you know, for emergency use. That's what their website says. And they are trying to fast-track the actual approval, not for emergency, but the actual FDA approval. I'm sorry, but the Food and Drug Administration is not the end-all to end-all. Have you ever read the FDA regulations? Have you ever read the USDA regulations? Might shock you. Might shock you. Might change your mind about a few things. But you actually have to read. What? What? Well, I'm not really wasting my time.
Yeah, you're spreading knowledge.
Well, if people don't want to do their own research, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, that's up to them.
That's what I'm saying. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. You know, I get all this people telling me bullshit like, you know, oh, surgeons wear masks. Yeah, usually when they're wearing that mask because they're standing over your body on a table. You're under anesthesia, and your skin is wide open because they're operating on you.
You're in a cold room.
That's why they're wearing it. They're not wearing it
You're in a cold.
because you're all sitting around conversing. What?
You're in a cold, sterile room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you're in a sterile room, and that's because they're opening your body.
Way big difference.
It's a way big difference. That's not even same. It is no. And here's the thing.
Apples and potatoes.
It's like comparing apples and oranges.
No, potatoes.
Apples and potatoes?
Yeah, because one's a fruit and the other's not.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's up to you, man. You know, get it, don't get it. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference to me. I don't know who you are.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jenny. I don't hear real concern. I hear somebody playing follow the leader and trying to get everybody else to follow behind. I don't play that game. I like to do things on my own.
Away today, I don't feel much like dancing. Some girl's gone, she's tried to run my life.
Oh, well, you know what? There are a lot of people that are in the class that you would call high risk. Those are the people that are getting sick and having issues. Okay? These are not healthy young people with no health issues.
Hey, go get a COVID shot. I bet you die. I bet lupus takes you
I
right
will
out.
bet I die too, and I don't want to die. So I'm
Lupus
going to
will
just...
take you out within
I've
a
been
week.
fine so far. I think I'm going to be okay. And in case you are unaware, you know, people don't really think about it, but a lot of things put you in high-risk categories. If you have any diseases, heart issues, diabetes, if you are obese, if you are too thin, if you have an eating disorder, if you have all kinds of issues, that puts you, plus age, the older you are, these things all put you on the risk, the high risk list. You know, these are not normal, healthy people that are laying in hospital beds on ventilators, okay? And if you think that, you haven't been paying attention.
A lot of people were healthy before they got the first jab, too.
Well, you know, it was even called Operation Fast Track.
All right, get off that COVID crap. Talk about something else.
Yeah, Tunis, I know. You can't. You can bring a horse to water. You can't make him drink. Oh, look, we got a little grain moth here. I think I just killed it. Nope.
And a thing called love.
All right, dude, quit singing. It's horrible. My ears.
Yeah, I can't carry a tune, but so what?
All righty then. Well, good for Lady Di. I hope that works out okay for her.
I do it for
How's that?
personal enjoyment. I amuse myself.
That's what I keep saying, Bouncer. Follow the money. Each individual, follow the fucking money. And I can guarantee you, somebody's getting a pocket full.
Honey, money.
That's right.
Honey, give me your money. Na 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 na. Batman.
Stop.
Why?
Because it's highly annoying.
But I was born annoying.
No, you weren't.
I was. Ask my mother. She will verify it.
Well, polio is a little different, isn't it?
Oh, enough with that. I'm going to take over this.
Polio is way different. How do I know? I grew up next to a woman who got polio. in 1950 something. She was in an iron lung for the majority of her life. So anyway, well, please do. Lisa wants a jab. She can take my jab too. You can take Rhodes' jab. Everybody will give you theirs. You want more than one? Go for it. Have a bunch. Yeah, I heard that.
Not down somewhere in the city, back of my neck, feel dirty ready.
To be fair. Gonorrhea, maybe? Syphilis? I don't know. Well, looking healthy and happy is not always the case. Just because I look all happy and everything sometimes doesn't mean I'm healthy. I have a lot of issues, a lot of health issues. So just because I'm walking around smiling and laughing doesn't mean I don't have health issues. And a lot of people have issues that are just not visible, right? So, well, go ahead, unsubscribe. That would be fine. You want to follow that little click, the click of lemmings, the click of sheep?
Who's unsubscribing?
Go for it. Lisa.
Awesome.
I know. That's one less we have to deal with. See ya. Have fun, Lisa. No harm to you. Peace.
Go find the go and get along, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of Follow the Leader or Simon Says. I'm sorry. I like to do things on my own. You know, I don't know.
In my way.
Oh. Well, and here's the thing, Bouncer. For a while there, the word was death certificates were being, when a lot of them weren't, or they weren't sure. When you're not sure, wouldn't you put, I'm not sure, unsure,
Do we really have to talk about this, man?
NA, not available? I don't know. It's way overdone. Duck, duck, goose? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked playing in the sandbox with the big Tonka trucks and shit. That was pretty fun. Well, there you go, Citizen Z. I've heard a lot of complaints about side effects. Not everyone, but from a lot of people, yeah. So that kind of makes me wonder.
More interesting than COVID ever was.
What?
The swarm of dragonflies yesterday that appeared.
Oh my God, Jenny, you would have been shocked yesterday. Right over the gulch, you know where Mr. Stinky is with the ladies over there? There had to be like 50 to 75 dragonflies, all
50.
flying around the barn, in front of the barn there, and they were breeding. It was
everywhere.
It was amazing, and I did not have a camera on me. I don't think I could have caught them anyway. They were flying around pretty fast, but it was like a breeding frenzy. I've never seen anything like it. So, you know. Well, isn't that handy, Lisa? I want to be cremated anyway. Yay! Oh, by the way, I'm also an atheist.
Hey, I thought they were unsubscribing.
Yeah, and if you're going to unsubscribe,
Do it now.
do it. Do it. Don't just talk about it. Do it.
Do it.
All right. Yes, thank you for coming to the most boring live stream available on YouTube today.
And thank you for your participation.
See, and here you go, struck by lightning. My daughter works in a hospital, and if someone dies of a heart attack, they put down COVID. Because they're getting government subsidies, I believe, for doing that. Yeah, not everybody falls in line behind the next guy and just blindly follows along. Oh, there are a lot of us that walk in the opposite direction. Why? Because we want the truth. And we'll go look for it if we have to. We are not just going to be more sheep in the herd. You want to be? Go for it. There's a space at the bunk for you. And they will fill you full of whatever you want. So.
Teresa rocks.
Yeah, if the government is pushing so hard for it, it can't be for our own good.
No doubt.
Our government doesn't operate that way. Some other governments do.
Let's see. The presidents that did good things
And
for
oddly
us?
enough.
Oh, let's see. Lincoln
Yeah,
got assassinated.
Yeah, the presidents that were trying to do something
John F.
for
Kennedy,
the people got assassinated.
He got assassinated too. Wow. Imagine that.
Yeah, and so did Saddam. And you know what? All three of those people have in common. Yeah. They were all starting.
They were all bucking.
They were all trying to take the actual currency out of the hands of the bankers.
Right, and put it in the people.
And put it in the people's hands. And guess what?
Saddam had enough gold.
Yeah, they didn't like that very much. So you can go ahead. We have a disclaimer. This is for adults only. We're not giving out medical advice.
Dude, just ignore that person.
Oh, she's going to go give you a community guideline report.
Good.
Like you've never had that
have
before.
Have her fill out 5.
Yeah, fill out a bunch of them. Make sure it makes you happy. Don't worry about anybody else. Just make sure everybody is under your control. Because that's, I think, the bottom line. Yeah, we do have to get the truth out. And you're the first one that has pushed so hard for your version of it.
Tell her to go to her channel and start telling people what to do.
Yeah, why don't you go to your own channel and start telling people what to do? I'm sure everybody will jump right in and listen. Without any sources or anything. So.
Explain where you come up with all your knowledge.
Yeah, Druzy, I agree. I don't want my box underground. It seems kooky to me, too. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The only way you turn to ashes is if you're cremated. You can throw me on a funeral pyre. I don't care. Roll me under a bush. When I'm out of this body, I won't need it anymore. So I won't give a shit what you do to it. Won't matter.
Tell her Rick Crude's live. She can go there.
Yeah, Rick Crude is live. Go for it. That's what I just heard. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We live right across the street from a cemetery, and they've opened, what, 1 grave in the last 5 years?
2.
Oh, 2. Excuse me. 2.
Since COVID started.
One was an elderly woman, and the other one was a motorcycle accident. Had nothing to do with an illness. Pretty wild.
I'm going to get a code in the site.
Okay. That's cool.
Hang on, I gotta check something. Let me hear. I gotta check something.
Is that it looking for? I'm not sure where.
Randy, we got clearance on Mr. Icy.
Gosh, I hope she doesn't expect me to change to her religion and start.
No one can hear you.
You know what, dude? If you're ruffling feathers, you're being effective. Apparently we're ruffling feathers.
Oh, looks like someone whacked it, huh? Oh, wow.
Your whole thing? You know who that is, don't you?
We have a special event. Yeah. Go downstairs and see if there's a nervous father.
Dude, she told me she was going to. I'd find out.
Think the vax may have gave her brain damage? Yeah, properly.
Or maybe it was bumping into the person in front of her in line. Too many times.
I had to do a verification. YouTube's making two-step verification, so I had to do that crap. That's what the big craziness was, guys. Sorry about that. They're making it more difficult now.
So, does this mean I'm expected to change religions, change my diet, change everything about my life to satisfy one person?
Maybe.
Wow.
Well, people, now that that horse has been beaten to death.
Yeah, let's beat a different one.
There you go, Druzy. Get some big banners out there. Run around with the turkeys. No doubt, Blind, I hear ya.
Look out, sweetie. You're fine, don't worry. You're fine, Miss Rosie. Miss Rosie.
So if you guys want to leave any comments about, I don't know if you saw what PDF posted. If not, you should go check his channel out, see what he posted about Dirty Mike, what Dirty Mike said about Sarah. And then if you want to leave any comments that he won't allow on his channel, you could drop it on this video if you want. I hear you, adjust your focus.
Creepy, creepy people.
I'm with you. That
Anybody
horse,
have a good pair of blinders?
that horse has been beaten to death, man, so.
I need a good pair of blinders. I think we all do. Where do they sell those at?
Well, that's nice, Mike. Let her gather them. I hope they all join in. I hope they have fun flagging it.
What, all her little Vaxxer friends
Yeah.
that want to force a needle on you?
3 people have struck it. That's nice.
I don't get it.
I'll let you know who they are when I appeal it.
If you feel comfortable having something done,
Yeah, that
that's
was
fine.
horrible, Druzy.
But how can you
But
sit
it
there?
actually shows you what's inside the heart, man.
Yeah.
So for an auditor to come out and say something, but then not allow transparency by leaving a comment,
That's not an auditor.
you know, that's not an auditor to me
Not
if
at
you don't
all.
want transparency.
No, that's what auditing is about. Transparency.
All right, Z, I'm not worried about it.
Should we be?
All right, adjust your focus. Take care. Thanks for dropping by.
Definitely. Have a good evening or morning, whichever it is for you.
Yeah, people always expose themselves, Teresa.
Eventually.
Bouncer, I wonder if they give the same vax that they gave to Lisa to everyone. That
God, I
batshit
hope
crazy
not.
mixture is insanely funny. Misty Rainbow was here. Jenny, I told you, fake concern. I hope she takes a bath with a toaster. Pushy for what to force her way of life on others.
Yeah, and you know,
What kinds of pansy-ass Sally Triste move people who disagree with them? My guess is the virgin kind.
oh,
Yeah, DSS, you should make your coop 2 parts to where you can take the front wired part and make a drop down where they enter the structure, and then just take that and roll that around during the day and move it back at night. Open the door and let them go in at night.
that's a good idea.
Oh, Sasquatch.
What?
It's not even the right Sasquatch. It's a fake one. Lisa's a good girl. Just so you know, Hag is the one causing the channel to get flagged. Crude Nation. Good for the Crude Nation. Right, Z? For me, too.
I'm at fault? That's cool. Blame me.
It should be about Sarah. I agree, Citizen Z. What a coincidence. Mike Malloy goes away. When Lisa shows up, knowing Lisa's timed out, he shows back up. Yeah, and then you've got fake
Is that a sock
Sasquatch in
account?
there.
Are these all sock accounts?
Yeah, and they...
That's nice. I don't even have a puppet account. Never had a need for
It
one.
doesn't matter because,
I know.
you know, they all think IP is the answer and they don't know shit about MAC addresses.
No kidding. That's what makes people
She
so
better not
easy
take
to
it back
find.
with the toaster. Those nanobots will knock her up with more like her.
Ew!
Exactly, Bouncer.
What kind of a miserable life do you have that you feel you need to control what everybody else does, dude? Dude, if I get that fucking bad, shoot me.
Sarah's here laughing at all this, going, oh, God.
No kidding.
These idiots.
No kidding.
I will hide you.
Where's her disclaimer? Disclaimer. I push vaccines. Everyone has to have one because I said so.
Rick, he just said on his live that with Sarah gone, there was one less in the world. Yeah, him, good old Lou. I mean...
I think the reputation speaks for itself.
Z says, I will hide you. I do not care. All right, Z. Yeah, it's time to knock the rust off our wrenches. Everyone watch out for Mama. She's crazy fast. If you think you are a misty rainbow, you are afraid of everything you hear and see on mainstream media.
It's entertainment. There's no media value, really. No journalistic value.
No, you're missing it.
Probably.
You did.
I don't care.
I know.
But you notice how when you mention certain things, they just ignore it, like it doesn't mean anything?
Dude, these guys say some of the dumbest stuff, man. I can't believe it.
For instance, you have to hit, yeah, there you go. There's nothing else. It's just doing that.
It's just stuck there.
It's stuck.
I can't scroll it.
No, let it roll in by itself or it's going to fuck you all up.
It already has.
Well, there's not much I can do about that.
It's simple to me. Take everything the government says or does out to the extreme consequences. That is where it will end up. Good, let Rick record, let Rick do whatever he wants. Let Rick go poop in his pants. I don't care what Rick does. I came here to watch goats do it, but instead I had to read comments from a person who only knows what they hear, but not what they actually see in real life. Exactly, Bouncer. Yeah, I didn't catch him either, Mama Manny. It's the one reason I was against the wall. Illegal immigration needs checked, but a wall built to keep someone out can also be used to keep you in. Exactly. Z says, I told you, you will be hidden. I don't know.
How did a country that's made up of immigrants suddenly start immigrants? That doesn't make any sense. We are all immigrants. Our ancestors were immigrants.
I just got an alert.
An alert for what?
Not Now 90. Sarah, one hot gal smiling moments. Another tribute to Sarah. Weather is not affecting the internet yet. Awesome.
Not yet. We're supposed to get some storms tonight, though. I'm hoping if it rains, it'll knock some of the humidity down, but I'm kind of doubting that, so, you know. I don't know. When the weather changes, it affects my bones. What up, Jen? How are ya? I know. I'm thinking it's probably not going to drop the humidity. It's probably just going to add to it, you know. But what are you going to do? Yeah. Don't worry about trolls. Fuck them. I don't understand. If you type something and you hit enter, why would you delete it? Obviously, you wanted to say something. I just don't understand that. I'm sorry. I don't operate the way a lot of people do. I don't have any sock puppets. Never needed one. I don't delete my messages. Once I post, that's it. I meant to say what I said, you know.
Hey, trolls, give me watch time. I'm good with trolls.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about trolls. I don't want to be a sheep, I'll tell you that much. If you need a disclaimer to tell you that half the shit on the internet is false and the other half might be true,
You can whack them, just don't
you
whack 'em.
haven't been paying attention.
You can whack them, just don't hide them.
Well, I don't get it, dude. Have you ever typed something and then had to delete it?
No.
I never have.
But I'm just saying, I don't care if they time them out. But,
Yeah.
But don't ban them. I only ban pedos. I only ban the pedophiles and the rapists.
Well,
The sexual deviants.
if I piss somebody off, I'm doing something right. Right, Tunis? To be fair. Yeah, but are you supposed to eat troll booty? Or is that the part you give to the animals? I don't know, just asking. Never really... Yeah, we've never slaughtered a troll, so I don't know. Oh, man. All right. No, I don't want to hang out too long because
We got people coming, remember?
we have people coming. Yeah, I guess. And
Visitors, believe it or not.
what?
We got some visitors down on the farm.
When now?
No, tonight.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah, I do. I thought they were actually coming back tomorrow, but
No, tonight.
okay, whatever.
They said they'd be here between 7:30 and 8, so.
What?
They said they'd be here between 7:30 and 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're getting close to that time.
Okay, well.
Hi, Carla. I think Troll Booty is where Blue
Oh,
Waffle came
man.
from.
Dude, check it out. I got eaten alive by something.
Wasn't me.
No, it was a mosquito.
Jenny says, no, bad Steven. To be fair.
That's what I was just going to say.
No problems.
Yeah, you need to trademark
Hey,
that
Genty.
one. To be fair.
Yeah, no doubt. Copyright it.
Yeah,
Cheaper.
that's your tagline. To be fair.
Can someone call Lady Di and let her stream is still on?
I'll get right on that.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone can, old hippie.
Can ya? I have no idea. I gotta put some of this shit on my...
Bouncer says, Steven Tunis, more than likely, Blue Waffles come from there, but I think Blue Tacos came from the biggest trolls.
Ew!
Hey.com, good to see ya.
Or are they burritos and not tacos? Okay, there
And
we
the
go.
winner is Citizen Z. I don't know what he wins, but he's the winner.
Is he a winner or a wiener? A wiener or a winner?
Nope, now it's Gen T. Gen T's the winner. I don't know what she won, but...
We're all winners in our own right. That's what it
Yep,
is.
Z, you won, and so did Gen T.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's time to pluck the hair out of your ears again.
Awesome.
You're getting fuzzy.
Time to pluck your hair.
That's right. You're getting too fuzzy.
Nightbot must be giving out nanobots again.
We don't like hairy ears.
Yeah, Bouncer, I see that. Her privates were mentioned. Z wants fresh honey. I don't think that Nightbot can provide that.
A fresh honey?
Gen T, can you call Lady Di and let her know her second stream is still up on another tab? Jenny says, I had some major blood loss last night filming bats. Gen T said I'll let her know.
From mosquitoes?
I don't know. She didn't say.
If she was filming and it's major blood loss, that tells me she probably got bit by something.
Mosquitoes
A
or she
lot.
had her period.
Or that. Or, I don't know. It's not like we have vampire bats or anything.
Right. Did everyone check out
Oh, man,
Northern
my
Trail
sweating.
Dog, ORB?
Anybody watch the fights last night?
See, Jenny says bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley. Some people like to say dumb things, others just do them. I do both. Jen says I texted her.
I say dumb things
There
all
you go,
the
old
time.
hippie. Jen texted her.
I don't always
I
do
still
them,
can't
though.
watch Road without seeing too Dulcie.
Oh, man.
He was live streaming a floating orb. I don't know, Z. I watch Sexy Zebra, also known as Nuckin' Futz Paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of her streams and see orbs and all kinds of crazy stuff on her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then she whips out the Ouija board, and I'm like, all right, that's enough for me.
Look out, Rosie.
That Ouija board creeps me out.
Does it?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know, it just does.
They're a little weird.
Right?
We used to mess around with them when we were kids. Like at slumber parties and shit. Hey, look out, Rosie. Come on, get off that. Thank you. Very good. Okay.
Boobs are part of the international language according to Google. Yeah, they are. Northern Trail Dog video, orbs in the woods. I get a lot of moths on my game camera.
Moss?
Yeah. And bugs, I could say they're orbs, but when you look at it,
They're bugs.
they don't look like orbs at all. They look like bugs. I should do it one day just for a joke, though. Put up spooky orbs on game cameras so I can have everybody come in and go, clickbait, clickbait. B, me starting to Z, me starting to think the orb is me friend that was murdered and was the brightest one. Maybe, Trail Dog. It is possible. I will not say that it is not. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up because, well, let me get a timestamp. Yeah, 7:40.
Getting late.
Probably going to be 20 more minutes and people will be here, so
All right.
I want to have the phone open to take a text when they get here.
Thanks for joining us on the most boring live stream available on YouTube today.
I only find big hairy people and huge yellow teeth smiles on my trail cams, but I also catch myself shitting and wiping with leaves. Night Road. Take care, Mommy of Many.
Make sure they're the right leaves.
Those orbs were reported by 8 other people.
Good night, everyone. Take care.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And hopefully, we'll see you again tomorrow.
That's right.
Take care, everyone.
And remember, you can force a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Okay, let's go. Unless you put Kool-Aid in the tank.
Well,
and then it seems like
smell my butt hairs.
And then it seems like a lot of people will drink. Just add Kool-Aid to that horse trough, and the horse will drink.
Poison
Guaranteed.
ivy causes swelling. Mama Cookie loves it. And so does honeydew melon, and
Yes,
Hag
it
hates
does.
it.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Peace.
All right, later,
We're
guys.
out.
Take care. Oh.